Hello, everybody. Come on in, come on in. I'm just going to share this out really quick. Come on in, come on in. Come on in. Welcome to my life. Hi there, Cheryl. How are you? I'm going to just share this out really quick, and I'll be with y'all in 1 second. Please feel free to share the live, please. Oh, why, thank you, dear. Feels so weird hearing my voice on here. Hi there, Cheryl. How are you? I'm going to just share this out really quick, and I'll be with y'all in 1 second. Alright, so I shared it to my personal page. Now I gotta share it to the groups. Please feel free to share, you guys. If I see a share badge next to your name, you will be qualified to possibly get a freebie if I'm drawn to you. If not, the rate is $10 for 2 cards, okay? And if you want additional cards, it's $5 for every card, okay? That's how I'm going to work tonight. Glad to see you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Every single energy exchange is greatly appreciated. Bless. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you. I appreciate each and every one of you. I appreciate the energy exchange. I appreciate it all. Now, if my other phone could cooperate, that would be a good thing. But it's not. It's acting really slow, which is why I got a new phone. But I keep this phone for purposes like this, to share my lives. So I hope everybody is having a great day, afternoon, evening, wherever you're tuning in from. I hope everyone is doing well. The after effects of the full moon is still here. I hope everyone is adjusting accordingly. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Yes, peeps. Okay. Almost done, you guys. 1 more group to go. And then I will be logging off. Why ain't it letting me log off, yo? Log off. Phone complications, you guys. Give me 1 minute. Really? There we go. Alright, cool. Alright. Alrighty then. Hello, everybody. Hello, Kathy. Hello, Eileen. Hello, Cheryl. I said hi to you. I'll say hi again. Hello, everybody coming on in. If you're in here, please, send some emojis or send a like sign or a love sign. Emojis, share the live. tag people. I greatly appreciate it. Okay, so how I'm going to work tonight is I am going to pull free cards for people who I am drawn to only. If you have a share badge next to your name, you are, you qualify to possibly get a freebie. And if not, it's 2 cards for $10. And then if you want additional cards, it's $5 a card. Beautiful Molly, how are you? How are you doing, girl? All right. I'm using the Tarot Familiar deck, and I am using Moonology for my Oracle deck. All right. So it's $2. Okay. Let me start over again. $10 for 2 cards. And then if you want additional cards, it's $5 after that. All right. That's right. I hear that, Molly. I hear that. I need to conserve my energy too because it's barely conserved right now. I got a lot going on. But all will be good. All will be good. Everything works out for the highest, even if we don't realize it at that moment, right? Yeah, girl, $2 is cheap. You read me. I appreciate that. Thank you, Cheryl. I appreciate you. But I did notice you shared, so I'll pull you. Whoa. I don't know if you saw that, but it came flying on my lap. So I'm going to pull you 2 cards. 1 Oracle, 1 Tarot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, Spirit, we need an Oracle for Cheryl, please. Okay. Right away, I'm feeling tingling on my temple area. Okay, so this is crown expansion. So I definitely feel like you're either already connected to Spirit. If you're not, you are going to be more connected to Spirit. You're possibly in an awakening if you haven't realized this already. Okay, well, this is very explanatory. Why, thank you, Dante. I appreciate you. You are definitely. Well, guess what? You got the 6 of Cups in reverse. So to me, this is memories dredging up from the past that are not so great. This is possible trauma that's dredging up from the past. And you are utilizing this to do your shadow work. And you are utilizing this into your healing, okay? So my message to you with this is do not get stuck. Use the emotions from whatever you've experienced. Use those emotions to grow from them and use those emotions to learn from them because you're going to implement that into your shadow work. And this can't be more explicit. Expect powerful change, okay? So I definitely feel like once you do this, I heard the word healing, so I definitely feel like you have healing abilities. So once you do that, yeah, you're going to be on your way, girl. So I hope that's resonant for you. Okay. Thank you, Cheryl. Okay, thank you for letting me connect. Hello, Marlena. How are you? Okay, so how I'm going to work tonight, it's 2 cards for $10, and then additional cards every $5 after that. And then I'm going to, pull some freebies for who I'm drawn to. If you have a share badge next to your name, you're more qualified for me to feel drawn to you. Okay? Yes, absolutely, they will. I kind of feel that. Like, I feel like you're in a funk right now, but at the same token, I also feel like you have that attitude where, you know what, things may be a little shitty right now, but I know they're going to work out for the highest. And, you know, you realizing that and you having gratitude even in the shitty moments is the key, okay? That's the first way to manifesting, and that's the first way to evolvement, all right? And you also have someone in spirit with you, okay? I'm getting a male energy in spirit. All right. Please feel free to share the live. Please feel free to tag people. If I read for you, please leave me a little feedback on my page. How you felt, the energy you felt before I read you, the energy you felt during my reading, and the energy you felt afterwards, how it resonated with you, if it resonated with you. I would love to know all that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Dante, you're up. Because I see that you shared. Oh, now my foot's falling asleep. Great. Gotta love it. I keep hearing bottom of the deck. They keep telling me bottom of the deck. Nah, that ain't right. That ain't right. Because I gotta shuffle more. Now they're telling me to shuffle more. But I keep hearing bottom of the deck. So let me shuffle these more and then I'll just pull the bottom of the deck. Dante, you still here? New moon eclipse. I pulled that one for myself the other day. They keep telling me bottom of the deck, so, oh. You feeling a little stuck, but yet you're breaking free right now because you got the Hermit in reverse. So I felt like for a while you felt a little stuck, but now you're breaking free. If you're still feeling stuck, Spirit is calling for you to break free because you feeling a little stuck right now is actually serving your highest, okay? It's actually saving you from the situation. Alone time is good, but now Spirit is telling you to, like, you know, it's time for you to get a little connected again, which I feel like you are, but I felt like maybe you were a little stuck. I definitely feel like this is a past energy thing, but I feel like you're coming back into it. Okay. You can't make this shit up. The way these cards are pairing tonight are so on point. Be bold and make the first move. Okay? Be bold and make the first move. So you making the first move is you making the first move is coming out of this funk. Okay? That's you making the first move. And once you make that first move, everything's gonna flow smoothly for you. They're telling me to pull the next card, which was in the bottom of the deck. So it's Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So yeah, I definitely feel like you were in a situation where you felt stuck. Absolutely. Okay, this is what's exuded in these cards. But now it's time to make the first move. All right, my friend, I hope that resonated. Okay. Hello, Callie. Dante, are you even still on here? Because I think I read you and you, I don't know. I hope you were on here while I read you. Okay. Hello, Shakti. How are you? Okay. So I'm doing 2 cards for $10. My payment links are in the description of the video. Okay. Please feel free to share my live. I will be Only doing pulls for those that I'm drawn to, okay? So you're most likely for me to feel drawn to you if you share the live. You're most likely qualified for me to feel drawn to you if you interact in the live, tag people, send emojis. I'm good, Shakti. Thank you. Pardon me, guys. I had to flex my foot out because I fell asleep. If drawn to me, may I please receive a card? Okay. Sending love and light, Molly. Thank you, Sandy. Give me 1 second, you guys. My foot really fell asleep bad right now. Wake up. How do you guys wake up your feet? I moved my altar from one side of the room because I have a big bedroom. So I did heavy duty cleaning the other day, and I moved my altar from one side of the room to the other because my altar was under construction. Now it's not under construction, so I don't have to do readings on my bed anymore. I can actually sit and do readings. It's been hot here too, Shakti. Absolutely. It's starting to wake up, but I feel like I gotta stand for 1 minute. Thank you, Shakti. Yeah, it's going away now. It's waking up. This happens to me easily. Okay. Uh-oh, now it's falling asleep again. I'm sorry, you guys. Just give me 1 second. Oh, there's 7 people on here. Cool. Thank you guys for all the likes and the loves. I appreciate you guys. I'm just waiting. Hello, Marlene. How are you? Ooh. Okay. I think we're good now. If anything, I might have to take little breaks, so bear with me, guys. Ugh. Okay, Shakti. You've been so supportive and so helpful, so I'm definitely going to pull you a couple cards here. All right away they're telling me embrace, so this might be embrace the stillness, embrace silence, embrace solitude, embrace your emotions. I need an oracle for Shakti, please. I have this foot roller thing. I got off Amazon last year. It helped so much. It got grooves and points. Yeah, I might have to Amazon. No, I knew what you meant. Yeah, I might have to, but money, funds are kind of low right now. But once they get a little higher, I'll definitely invest in that. Thank you, girl. Okay, so Shakti. So I heard right away, even before, as I was shuffling, I heard embrace. So this means to me, Embrace the silence, embrace the stillness, embrace solitude, okay? So even if you have to ground, meditate, and meditation isn't only sitting in an Indian style position saying Om. Meditation is anything that brings you to a quiet meditative moment. It can be drawing, it can be painting, it could be writing, it could be reading, it can just be Googling things or searching Facebook. Like, it can be anything that brings your mind to a meditative state, okay? Yeah. Three of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So this is signifying to me that you are at the point where you really want to be alone, okay? But you have like a noise in your head that's not allowing you to embrace the stillness. But you're at the point where you want to get there. So yeah, this is clarification that Spirit is telling you to get there. Don't let pride get in your way, okay? Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo, okay? And we are in Leo season, so don't let pride get in your way, okay? It's okay. It doesn't make you weak of a person to feel your emotions. It doesn't make you weak of a person to, be quiet and embrace the stillness, okay? Everyone always loves to say, oh, keeping busy's good. Keeping busy's good. Well, guess what? Life isn't busy all the time, okay? So if you can embrace the stillness of your mind, okay, while things aren't busy, you can always embrace the stillness of your mind in any situation, okay? So I hope that resonates for you, Shakti, dear. Yes. And it's okay. And don't let anyone tell you different. Don't let anyone tell you, oh, Shakti's a bitch. Or No, Shakti needs her alone time and everyone's entitled to it. Okay? I'm glad that resonated and gave you clarity. Please feel free to, people that I read for, please feel free to send me feedback on my page. How did you feel? What was your energy before I read you? What was your energy during my reading? And what was your energy after my reading? How did it resonate with you? How didn't it resonate with you? Feedback is always important. All energy exchanges are greatly appreciated. Energy exchanges as in not only donating, as in sharing, tagging, leaving feedback, all that good jazz, okay? You're so welcome. You're so welcome, Shakti. Okay. So, and if anyone donated, please let me know, okay? My Cash App and PayPal are up there in the description. They're both Lone Wolf Free Raven. So if you type in Lone Wolf Free Raven in each search engine, PayPal or Cash App, it will come up, okay? All right, Sandy, thank you. Thank you so much. So everybody that donates, let me know if you donated and let me know how much you donated or for how many cards. I'm doing 2 cards for $10, and then additional cards will be $5 extra, so 3 for $15, 4 for $20, etc. Okay? All right, so 2 automatically popped out for you. Oh, nope. Not the ones on the floor, Spirit. Just the ones on the, just the ones on the altar. Okay. All right. So 2 automatically popped out. Okay. Actually, oh no. Listen, whatever Spirit wants, I didn't control it. Spirit did. You got 4. Alright, you got the 8 of Wands in reverse. With the Strength card. Followed by the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Followed by the Hermit in reverse. Okay? So, again, like Shakti, and I know you know this, but they're calling for you to reflect on something. I feel like you've done a lot of reflection. I feel like you do a lot of reflection. So I feel like this is just a confirmation reading, okay? Conclusions are within reach, okay? So allow things to happen organically, because conclusions are within reach, okay? So allow things to happen organically, which I know you already do, okay? And you may feel like something is happening slow, because the Eight of Wands is usually things that happen very quickly. Eight of Wands upside down means things that are happening slow. So remember, you know, there's divine pace in everything, okay? Everything has divine sequential order and divine pace. So things that happen for you at a slow time are actually in your favor, okay? And you got the Strength card, all right? So use your strength to guide you. The Wolf is on here. Usually, you know, strength cards have like a lion on them because they represent Leo. But in this deck, it's a wolf. So I definitely feel like the wolf totem is with you right now to guide you. And also the cat totem. Okay? Yeah, because you got the Hermit in reverse with the... Yeah, you got two cats here. So I feel like the wolf and the cat are very present with you right now, okay? And conclusions are within reach. So just, you know, let things happen organically. All right, Miss Sandy, good things are coming. Good things are coming. Hello, Jamie. Thank you so much, Sandy. Thank you for your donation. Thank you for letting me connect. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, please let me know if you donated. Please let me know what you donated for. Please let me know if you shared, okay? If I see a share badge next to your name, or if I see you interacting in the live and sending emojis, I will be more drawn to you, okay? Because I am going to do free card pulls for those I'm drawn to, okay? Please feel free to share in a public group only. I've been good, Jamie. How are you? I just want to, like, sage and just clear the vibes here. We are all protected. Yes, protected always. Okay. Alrighty. Even if you tag people, like, that's considered a share too, okay? So if you tag people, if you share the live, send emojis, I will be drawn, like, most likely, like, drawn to you, okay? So you can get a reading. So I shuffled these cards a lot. And I'm just going to use this as an overall collective because this came out 3 times already in this exact position. The Six of Cups in reverse. So I feel like a lot of us, there is a lot of shit going on right now, okay? Not only spiritually, but galactic-wise, okay? And I feel like between the universe stuff and the spiritual stuff, you know, there's big shifts going around. I feel like there's a lot of chaotic tower moments going on among relationships of any kind, friends, families, partners, etc. And if it isn't happening right now, it did happen in the past because this is upside down. I feel like whatever happened to you guys in the past is dredging up for a reason. Now, I'm a firm believer in shadow work, but if you spend your if you spend your whole life in the shadows, like, even if things don't dredge up, you're never going to enjoy yourself, okay? So I feel like this is coming out because not only do a lot of us need to or are in the middle of doing shadow work, we also need to learn that balance. Shadow work is great. I feel like a lot of us, like I said, are being called to do it or doing it right now, but only if things dredge up, okay? Which I feel like they are. But I feel like a lot of us, and even me sometimes, a lot of us get confused. Because if we spend our life in the shadows, I mean, we're never going to enjoy. You know what I'm saying? But these things are dredging up for a reason. So when things dredge up, that's our calling to do the shadow work. And we can implement that in our healing. I feel like things are dredging up, not only things I feel like are chaotic, physical wise, among relationships, peers, friends, work. But I feel like there's a lot of chaos in our minds, past trauma coming up for a reason. So my overall message to you guys is to just implement that in your healing. And, once you implement that in your healing, okay, you can integrate that with not only healing yourself, but healing others, healing the collective, okay? Your gifts are going to come in stronger, okay? We're light workers. There's a lot of light worker energy on this live. We have a mission. We have a purpose, okay? So if we don't get our shit together, how are we going to get everyone else's shit together, okay? So that was my collective for you guys, and I hope it was resonant. Okay. Guys, please let me know if you donated and what you donated for. Please feel free to share the live. If you share the live, I'll see a share badge next to your name. Tagging people is also, and now the Seven of Cups is in reverse. So, like I was saying, a lot of you guys might have an illusion of, all spiritualists have to do, like I was saying, all spiritualists have to do shadow work all the time, even when things don't come up. That's not true. Okay. There's a card in here in my Moonology deck. It's called Balance Spirituality with Practicality or something or other. And that's basically what I'm getting with this, added to the Six of Cups that came out. You got to balance it out, okay? You got to balance it out. And the more you integrate your emotions felt from your traumas with your healing, the more you will be able to balance it out, okay? All right. Oh, come on. Where did it go? There was a card on the floor here.
As soon as they left the Oval Office, and says that FBI took documents protected under attorney-client privilege. Now that comes as a growing number of Republicans are calling on the Justice Department.
Yeah, with the world upside down. So yeah, this is definitely past trauma. So a lot of you guys definitely are calling for you to use these bad memories dredging up from the past to implement into your healing, okay? Okay, Jamie. Jamie, are you still here? Please answer me if you're still here. I see you shared. Thank you for the share. And again, not only for collectives, but let's say like right now I'm reading for Jamie, right? And let's say someone else on this live, it catches what I'm reading to Jamie, catches their ear. Like, it can be resonant to you as well, okay? Readings cross-reference all the time. Okay, you're here, go. Janine, I'm gonna read Jamie, okay? Because I saw his name first, and then I'm gonna pull you some cards, okay? Okay. One more card just for Jamie, please. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, Paula Marie. How are you?
Right now, it's the appearance that Garland and Ray and company that they weaponize their agencies to go after the adversaries of those in power, namely Biden and all the people working for it. In normal criminal case, and I'm talking to any McCarthyist about this, law enforcement will arrest the individual on the day that the search warrant is executed.
Oh man, oh man.
Cause of a crime, the arrest warrant and the search warrant use the same affidavit. But I don't think, and I could be wrong with the judge.
Okay, so being that I know you and being that you're a reader as well, I'm just gonna read you the cards in their positions, okay? And you let me know how it is. Ace of Wands in reverse. Bring love into the situation in reverse. Now, I know you, and you are a reader. So, yeah, I'm just going to show you these. And you take it how it resonates, buddy. That's your reading, bro. Thank you. Okay. Nah, but within all seriousness, Jamie, that didn't break you. That molded you. That situation molded you. You don't even realize it. That situation molded your ass. Hi, Andrea. How are you? It's okay. I know it sounded similar, Janine. All right, my dear. It's your turn. You're welcome. You're so welcome. But remember what I said. That situation didn't break you. It molded you. It molded you. And I know it probably sounds cliche, but it's true. You may not realize it, but it's true. All right. One more card for Janine. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Damn, they want to flip out. They want to flip out. Okay. Janine, 3 popped out for you, my dear. So, okay, 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so I feel like this is either a third-party situation or this is a work setting, a partnership, teamwork. Okay, this is what represents that. So, Spirit is calling for you. I heard the word alliance and I heard the word soul. So, soul alliance. So, if you want to reach out to, some friends or soul family, I feel like you're the type of person, Janine, who feels bad asking for help, okay? Asking for help is totally okay. I mean, we're humans yes, we are vessels, we are children of spirit, absolutely, but we're humans on this plane, so we're here to learn lessons, so asking for help is totally okay. All right? Yeah, especially with the Queen of Swords here. So the Queen of Swords, yeah, well, first of all, you got ravens here. So Raven, you definitely might have some spiritual activity around you. You might embody psychic and mediumship abilities because ravens travel from the spiritual realm to the mundane all the time. Okay, but pertaining to this 3 of Pentacles, okay, Queen of Swords is usually someone who is, great person who loves intellectual conversation, who loves debate, which I feel like you do. But the Queen of Swords is also somebody who's like solid, like Queen of Swords, what's the word? Independent, but too independent. If you get what I'm saying, like asking for help is totally okay. All right. A win-win outcome is in the forecast. Okay, full moon in Libra, so you might have Libran energy in somewhere in your birth chart. If not, you definitely, yeah, especially with the Queen of Swords, you might have Libran or air energy in your chart, okay? And if not, you definitely have that intellectual, you like communication, you love intellectual conversation. But I also feel like you feel bad asking for help, and you don't have to feel bad asking for help, because guess what, a win-win outcome is in the forecast. Okay, you're welcome. Please feel free to leave me a review. Okay, I greatly appreciate it. Thank you for letting me connect. All right, yes you can, Miss Thing. All right. So Andrea Jane. All right, you guys. So I'm doing 2 cards for $10, and then every card after that is like $5 additional. And I'm reading for those who I'm drawn to. Please feel free to share the live to public groups. Please feel free to tag people, because then I will be more likely to feel drawn to you. Please interact in the live and send emojis. All right. Alrighty then. Okay. One more card for Andrea, please. Andrea, you still here, girl? One more card for Andrea, please. One more. Alrighty, so Ace of Swords in reverse with the Knave of Wands. Okay. So in a mundane situation, this can mean a new approach in your relationship that really didn't work out. Like you tried something new, but it didn't work out, okay? But on an esoteric level, this is you not allowing immature people to fuck up your path, okay? And I feel like your totem is a cat. Well, duh, we knew that. And I feel like it's also a raven, and duh, we knew that. And don't let pride get in your way, okay? So don't let pride get in your way. Like, if someone's really trying, that's awesome that they're trying, but at the same token, like, don't let them make you look stupid. Like, in a way, this card to these 2 cards are contradictory. But my overall message to you is don't let pride get in your way, but also don't let people think you're a fool, because I feel like there's a lot of jealousy in your corner. Like, for example, asshats who want to freaking spam, yo, you know what. Oh, that shit annoyed me that day. Anyway. Yeah, people like that, don't let those people freaking bother you. Don't let those people stunt your growth. Don't bow down or get down to their level, okay? You're way more. People, haters are actually people that love you. They just hate what they lack. And what they lack is something you embody, and that makes them uncomfortable. Okay, I'm very drawn to say that. I hope that resonated. Thank you, girl. Thank you for letting me connect. Okay. So
we're working with the United States.
Hello, Tina. How are you?
Extensively about their views on Islamic law and also women's rights and education. But we had a very interesting conversation with an official from the foreign ministry this week when I pressed him on the Taliban's view of the U.S. drone strike that took place last month, taking out the leader of Al-Qaeda, Ayman al-Zawahiri. Take a listen.
If you guys donate, please let me know if you donated and what you donated for. I'm hanging in there, thank you. I'm hanging in. Alright, I'm gonna pull some cards for you because I saw that you shared. Thank you so much. Alright, for Tina. What do we have for Tina for her highest good, please? Thank you, Spirit. This card wanted to come out, so I'm gonna do that too. What do we have for Tina for her highest good, please? Please feel free to share the live or tag people, okay? If I see you doing those two things, I'll be most likely drawn to you for you to get some free cards, okay? Interaction in the lives is all energy exchange, okay? And energy exchanges are crucial. I greatly appreciate it. I greatly appreciate your energy, but I also appreciate mine. So energy exchanges are greatly, greatly appreciated and important, okay? One more card for Tina, please. Thank you, Spirit. Alrighty, so okay. So you got the World here next to the Seven of Cups. So you might, maybe recently or even right now, may feel like something was out of reach for you. Or to me, this is embodying like lack mentality. Like, oh, I'm not good enough for that. Like, I feel like you're really driven to do something, Tina. I really do. But I feel like with this world and with the Seven of Cups, I feel like this is like, oh, I'm not good enough for that. Or I'm not skilled enough for that. Or I don't deserve that. Or it's like a lack mentality, okay? But having this lack mentality is not allowing you to prosper, okay? So if you let go of this lack mentality, you will prosper because the World card is here. So I feel like once you get rid of this lack mentality and once you do what you've been yearning to do, it's going to change your life, okay? Like, to me, this is way shower energy. I feel like you might have like a lot of psychic mediumship abilities, but you may be a little shy to fully express them. Yeah, you're being called to show your gifts a lot more. Your hard work is paying off. Okay? This will pay off. It absolutely will. All right? And the new moon, and this card says new moon in Capricorn. So if you don't have Capricorn in your sun, moon, or rising, Capricorn is a mutable sign. Capricorns are very determined, okay? Very determined, very organized. When they want something done, they will do it. But Capricorns also have a tendency to second guess themselves, okay? So even if you don't have Capricorn in your chart, someone can have, your birth chart has an array of things, sun, moon, rising, Pluto, Venus, etc. But, you can be connected to a certain element without embodying that element. You can have qualities of a certain element without actually, like, having that element in your chart. Okay, so this is very, like, determined type energy, but it also embodies, like, second-guessing type energy. So Spirit is calling for you to say fuck it and just do what you want to do unapologetically and be you, because it's gonna change your life, okay? Well, it's gonna change your life. It's gonna change your life. Okay. Just go for it. So this can be a confirmation. This can be a confirmation to that. Okay. This can be a confirmation to that. You know, maybe get yourself a deck of cards. You know, read for people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're being called to change the collective. You're being called to be a way shower. You're a way shower, even if you don't realize it. Whether you realize or not, you have cards. Okay. So Spirit is calling for you to like really engage in your cards. You know, maybe you start going live, you know, doing readings for people, you know, just like getting your feet wet or getting your hands wet, whichever, whichever works. Hi, Xylan. Hello, brother. How are you? Okay, I hope that resonates. Thank you for letting me connect. Oh, right. You'll jump in there. There you go. Go all out. Go all out. Go all out. That's basically what Spirit's saying. Spirit's saying just go all out. That's basically in a nutshell what Spirit's saying. Go all out. Go all out unapologetically. And you got this. You're welcome. You're so welcome. I'm chillin', Xylan. I was just getting ready to pull you some cards. Okay. 8 of Swords. One more card for Xylan Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, my Aquarian brother. So this is your energy. This is the 8 of Swords, okay? So, yeah, 8 of Swords. So you know what this means. This means wanting to walk away from a situation, but maybe feeling like your hands are tied. And this may not even be mundane-wise. Like, this may not even be from a person. This may be from, like, thoughts. You know, catastrophic thinking. You know how the ego tends to creep up on us. So, yeah. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in... Isn't your boo a Taurus? Prosperity lies ahead. Yes. Take it how it resonates. I have really good energy with it, though. Yes. All right. Well, yeah. So that 8 of Swords basically was, I feel like it wasn't with him, like walking away from him. I feel like maybe it's walking away from old habits, whether it's you or him or both, walking away from old habits, walking away from, or being called to walk away from old habits, or being called to walk away from, maybe one of yous might be a little, I don't feel like it's you, maybe like, you know, insecure or distrusting, or like, you know, distrusting meaning like you don't trust too easily. Like, Spirit is pulling for you to walk away from those things, okay? Because prosperity lies ahead. So yeah, this is definitely like soulmate type energy. There you go. There you go. Take it however it resonates to you, boo. Yep. Absolutely. I know that. We can get stuck in our heads with that. Absolutely. Okay. So maybe you're trying to help him out with something, but he's not receptive to it. You know what I'm saying? And you feel stuck, like, should I give him more guidance or should I not? Should I give him more guidance or should I not? You know what I'm saying? So, like I say to everybody, take it how it resonates with you, okay? Or just people in general. Like, people in general. Like, should I help them out or not? You know, we can help people out because that's what we're called to do. But if they don't utilize our help, then that's beyond our control. We can't do nothing about it. All right? So, all right, guys. So, I'm doing 2 cards for $10, and then, you know, additional cards will be, you know, $5 each card. My payment links are in the description of the video. Please feel free to leave me reviews, share to public groups. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Definitely resonates. I want people to see that I'm making a change at times, but that takes away from the actual work I'm trying to do. Just be it. Those that see it, see it. Those that don't. And see more. And that's perfect. They're on the right path. Thank you, Shana. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. And you're so welcome. All right. Okay, you guys. I haven't been online in a minute. But my goal is to be on live a lot more frequent. I know I'm like a broken record. I say that a lot. I say that all the time, but I'm serious this time. Which I've said a lot too, but I'm destined to, yeah. I got this. Aw, thank you. It's awesome to see you here. Thank you for being here. Thank you guys for being here, for supporting me. I love you guys. Whew. Woosah. Check this out. Isn't this cool? One of my coworkers, she knows I'm spiritual, and she's like, I have the perfect thing for you. I'm like, bet, what is it? It's basically, you can put like candles on it. You can put like, you know, offerings from nature, like sprinkle dirt on it, you know. It's basically like a holder of some sort, but you can utilize it for anything. Isn't it really cool? I love the skull head on it. That's really cool, right? Yes, incense holder, exactly. Isn't it cool? It's really cool. I don't know. I'm feeling, bergamot. Let's light some bergamot in this bitch. Where's my lighter? Oh, yeah. Let's light some bergamot in this bitch. somebody who came into this live or someone on this live has a lot of anxiety, so I think that's why I was like, I was led to like the bergamot.
It would not have been freaking possible without you guys. Thank you so much for us reaching over 500,000 followers on TikTok. It means the world to me. Without your support and your love and your comments and your prayers and shares, this would not be possible. I'm gonna have a bite for you. And me. I wish you.
Oh my God, you should so do it. So do it. And when you do it, please let me know. I would love to go live with you. So do it. Bergamot, okay, so bergamot basically helps you with anxiety, okay? That's why I think I felt led to write it, because I felt like someone either on this live or someone going into the live has a lot of anxiety. So bergamot clears anxiety. Yes. Are you serious? Right now? You want to do it right now? All right, call me. Call me right now. Z's gonna come in.
What? What? Are you talking to me?
Oh no, I'm talking to live because my friend's gonna come in. Oh my God, this is so cool and so not planned. That's why it makes it so much cooler. What are you playing?
TikTok.
My hubby's blasting TikTok, and you know how like TikTok has the best songs, and they're songs that like you never heard before. All right, take your time. I'll be here. All right, so as I'm waiting for Z to come in, I will pull a card for you, Paula. Actually, 2 cards. All right. Oh, you an Aries sign. Okay. Okay, so you're a leader. You like to take initiative. I just dropped a shit ton of cards on the floor. Actually, nah, I dropped 1. No, I dropped 2. No, I dropped 5. Hold on. Okay. All right. Well, I'm being led to pull the first one that's facing towards me, okay? So you got... Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Add. Where is he?
Shana!
How are you, brother?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. This was so random. That's why I love it. It was so not.
I just got home and I've been like finishing making some dinner. And I was like, oh my God, I haven't been on in a while. And I just felt like Spirit was saying to hop on. So I was like, okay.
Yo, this is awesome. So
like,
actually, what happened?
I'm eating. You can do your reading. I just wanted to hop in.
Oh no, that's cool. Eat with us. So I'm actually reading for Paula right now. Okay.
Yeah.
What happened?
If you want to do one, and then I have some cards that I can pull out.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. So Paula, okay, so you got the Temperance card, okay, with the Moon in reverse. So I feel like, okay, so with the Moon in reverse, it could mean either 1 or 2 things. It could mean that you're either guided to use your intuition on a situation, which will give you more balance, or it could mean like someone's lying to you. You feel like someone's lying to you. Either way, you're guided to just woosah from the situation, okay? because I feel like whatever this is, whether it's thoughts, whether it's an actual mundane situation, it's not serving you for your highest, okay? So spirit is just calling for you to just kind of disperse yourself from it, however you may feel led to, okay? Because it's not serving you your highest. And I'm also gonna pull you an oracle. I don't know. You can't make this shit up. The answers you need are coming. So I feel like once you disperse from the situation, the answers you need are coming. Like once you go within, you'll find the answers. Seek and you shall find. So I hope that was resonant in some way. All right, Z, if you feel drawn, you're up.
Yeah, why not? It's been a while, Paula, so just bear with me. Okay. My cat is like going crazy. He's chasing one of the little mice.
Aww.
Oh my god. Oh, okay. No. I was about to say, girl, I thought it was Eight of Swords. You pulled that for me earlier, but this one's Ten of Swords. So swords could be like feeling like somebody stabbed you in the back, or like something that was said.
Yeah.
It's just like coming to a completion. 10 represents completion, like the ending of a cycle. So there could be some things like maybe setting boundaries with people that are around you, that maybe whenever you're Apollo. He wants to go outside. We'll go outside later, okay? Crazy. So anyway, whenever you're around certain people that like just don't really sit well with you, you know, things that they say, just like very harsh words that are said, where you can feel like it's just stabbing in the back, or like they're really nice to you like in the face, but then whenever they're away, they're just like saying things that are not really nice. And you know, like you have that gut instinct, or you like your intuition is telling you like I don't really have like firm evidence, or maybe you hear through the grapevine somebody saying something that they were talking about. You just limit your contact with some of these people. You deserve better. You know your worth. Here he is.
Yes.
And then I have Page of Swords, which is somebody who is learning how to communicate. Jennifer, hi.
Hi, Jennifer.
A little bit more effectively, setting those boundaries, staying firm. Artemis, can you talk? Thank you. Setting those boundaries and sticking up for yourself. And you know, 10, going back to this 10, it represents completion. Things are done. Just move on. It's the past for a reason. Don't worry about it. You know, it'll situate itself. And then the Hermit, like you were saying earlier, go within. The answers are within.
Absolutely.
So yeah, trust yourself, trust your own inner knowing, and you'll be fine. So that's what I got for Paula.
All right. Well, thank you for letting us connect, Paula.
Yeah, thank you, Paula. I hope that she said OMG. I have to look at my other screen. Spot on for both of us. Awesome. Yeah, if you have any questions or just need a place to talk or vent or like advice, Shana is amazing.
Z's amazing too. He's an amazing reader.
Thank you. As are you.
You are an amazing reader. Absolutely.
You've been like, me and you both, we've ever since, at least I've came into the tarot community with Facebook, we've been just like spot on with each other all the time.
Absolutely. I think we came in like around the same time, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
It was like, for me, I started around, it was like a year ago, like August.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see anything coming up for me? Okay.
Jennifer!
So we're going to do Jen first. Okay, Spirit, can I have a card for Jennifer, please? Anything coming up for Jennifer, please, to serve her highest? Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I'm going to let this cat out real quick.
Alrighty.
Little crackheads. Sorry.
Okay.
Hi, Jennifer.
Okay, so Miss Jennifer, let's see what we got here. So you got a personal issue reaches resolution. So I feel like there was something personal going on with you, okay? But there is going to be some sort of resolution that comes out of this. I feel like this is a lesson. This might be a karmic tie of some sort, or paying karmic debt or something karmic, okay? A fiery climax approaches. So whatever this is, the resolution is doing things that ignite your soul, doing things that make your heart sing, okay? And this is Aries energy, so you might have Aries in your sun, moon, or rising, but if not, Spirit is calling for you to do something that makes your heart sing, okay? Do something that resonates with your love language, whether it's painting, singing, writing, dancing. Do something that makes your heart sing. Because with this Five of Cups here, I definitely feel like you were going through something, okay? So Spirit is calling for you to do things that actually make you happy. Like it's time to make Jen happy and not everyone else happy. Okay? So that's what I got for you, and I hope it's resonant.
For sure. Whenever you're talking about Five of Cups and like the resolution, like whenever you were talking about it, I kind of was getting some things too. It's like you've come to terms with some things in the past that you
Right.
can't control what has happened, but you can control how you cope and how you deal with it. I'm dealing with an issue, and I'm an Aries. Look at you, girl. That Aries energy, she just confirmed. She's an Aries.
Oh wow, you're dealing with an issue with an Aries. Okay, well.
Oh, with an issue.
There you go.
Oh, with an Aries. Yeah, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, those Aries, they can be a bit impulsive at times. So sometimes they just act first and they don't really think about it later. But
Right.
oh, she's a Leo.
Oh, well, there you go. You guys clash.
Fire and fire.
Yes.
Explode.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I got the World. This is the very last card of the major arcana. Again, things coming to a close, coming to a resolution, and all the grand scheme of things. It's run its course.
Mm-hmm.
So like we're coming to an end of things. To a position where you're able to like sit and admire everything that you've done, that you've made for yourself, creating a place of growth and abundance and not allowing people to disturb that. Yeah. But what's coming in the future? Queen of Swords. This is Aquarius energy. It's also speaking up, speaking your truth, standing in your power. It could be, you know, either cutting off ties with people that are trying to get in the way of your own abundance, what you're making for yourself, or just being very strict, setting firm boundaries. Do you see me buying a house soon? Oh yeah, I'm getting a yeah. I'm getting a big yes. There may be some things that come up like throughout the process. But I kind of see it sometimes as like a test of how bad do you want it. And oh yeah, there may be something like don't give
Yeah.
up. That's a big thing.
My
Are you saying
pendulum's
yes
going
soon?
back and forth. Yeah, she is. I can see her buying a house soon.
Good. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, there may be some things that it may come up. It may not go exactly as you plan, but you're quick on your toes, you're quick on your feet. That's that Aquarius energy. They know what they want, they go after it. And they don't allow anything less. They're very blunt, very honest. They do what they have to do in order to get their results. So you're definitely going to be buying a house. And I'm even hearing like you're going to be surprised with what you're going to get. Like right whenever you feel like there's no other options or something, it might slow down, something's going to come up. You're going to be like,
Right.
oh, snap. Okay. And then just listen to it, go with it, listen to your instinct. Waiting for money to come in.
Okay.
Gotcha. Nine of Pentacles. Girl, you're going to be getting money.
Girl.
You're going to be getting that money. She is nurturing.
Someone's balling.
Oh, I cannot wait to do that. Girl, I am so excited. If it's not even by like the end of the year, yeah, you'll definitely be getting a house. You'll get the money in order to provide it. And then the bottom of the deck, which is like the overall energy, is High Priestess. So just listen to your energy or listen to your intuition. Trust the energy. All the work that you're doing is worth it. It's not just going to come to you randomly. You know, you still have to put work in order to get the results. But yeah, you'll be fine, Jennifer. I'm excited to hear about it.
And the bottom of my deck is the Eight of Wands.
Stop it. Coming in quick.
Yes, coming in with the quickness.
I love it. I love it. I love it. That is awesome, Jessica. Or I almost said Jessica, girl. I'm sorry, Jennifer.
Z, you want to drop your donation links?
Oh, no. That's fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
Why?
Okay. Huh?
Why?
I don't know.
All right.
If anybody wants to, like, you can private message me and then I'll send it to you, but it's not, I don't know. If you want to, you can. I can definitely do that, but
All right.
luckily I'm in a good place right now where I can just give, but not like too bad. Where I'm like giving out way too much, you know? Because I mean, you remember I would go lives for like 4 hours, like
Yes.
so long. It was ridiculous. But if anybody feels called to do that, private message me. I can give you some information if that's what you want to do. But I'm here to support you too. So,
and I'm here to support you.
If you do want to donate,
No.
donate to Shana. This is Shana's platform. I support Shana.
Right, but you're online.
1,000%.
I'll work it out. Yo, I'll work it out.
If I get anything, it's going straight to Shana anyway. So
yeah. But
I'm here for you.
Boy, don't play with me.
I'm playing with you. I may play. I do play sometimes, but you know whenever I'm playing. This is something I don't play about.
I know. I'm joking.
Nikki! The one time I go on and Nikki finds me, we still need to have a conversation about twin flames. Oh, yeah, we do. Message me. So I have ADHD. So, like, as soon as I'm done with something and I don't see it, it's gone.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I think that's Libra rising, girl.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And your Virgo sun. Oh.
Yeah.
Always thinking.
I think way too much. Way too much. It's like, damn.
Right?
I think even when I don't feel like I'm thinking, I'm still thinking.
Ain't that the damn truth?
Like, come on now.
Even whenever I don't want to. But I've learned that obviously I'm thinking for a reason. So just roll with it. And sometimes those thoughts cycle or they recycle a lot because they haven't had any action to them. And I keep like questioning it. So as soon as I put an action to a thought and give it some sort of resolution, it kind of calms down a little bit, even if it's just like journaling, writing it down, or like setting aside time specifically to go after that thought and like come to set a plan for that thought. It helps out a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yay, Jennifer. But yeah, have there been any like topics or anything that you've been like looking at, or any reads that you've been getting on the collective lately that you've noticed?
I actually did a collective reading the other day. Well, okay. So I was actually going through something, and I've been going through this quite a number of times, and I was called to Spirit actually. I think that was Spirit's way of reminding me that a lot of spiritualists are going through this sort of thing where, like you were saying before, we try to help people, but
Right.
they're not receptive to our help, okay?
Yeah.
And we actually get, I know in my case, like sometimes I would feel like mocked or something like that, and
Right.
and
People
spirit
don't get it.
reminded me, it's because of all the shifts that are happening, that people in the 3D, they really can't handle it, and actually our perspectives or different perspectives make them feel uncomfortable, and that's why they tend to lash out on us.
Right.
So I was being called to remind the collective, don't allow them to make you revert back to the conditioned self. Like, we were conditioned to be people or have characteristics that really never resonated with us at heart. And we've
Right.
come so far to be our true, authentic selves and not to let anything negative get in the way of that. So that's what I came across lately. What about you?
I've kind of noticed the same. I've seen a lot of um, readers, mediums, empaths, healers. I guess we'll just throw that umbrella term
Uh-huh.
of healers kind of going through the same thing where,
Mm-hmm.
we're here to help heal people and we give our value in helping other people. And
Mm-hmm.
so whenever I see some that are not really, they're wanting to, that I don't really know how to explain it. I guess it's like there's some people that, like you said, are not receptive to
Right.
the healing because they
Mm-hmm.
think that their reality is good already. So they're just going through it. But we see on the other side the issue, well, quote unquote issues or the problems that they're always complaining about, and we try to provide a solution as to like
Yes.
fix it, so that
Yes.
way they stop complaining about it. But that's not really what they need. They don't need somebody to try to fix them all the time, because then it makes them think that they're always doing something wrong. And so it kind of
Which will hinder them more.
absolutely, it
Mm-hmm.
hinders them more, and it makes it a lot harder. So it's the tough part of being the healer, of like giving them that validation that their reality is right for them, and also trying to like help them work through it and give
Yeah.
signs, but like that's up to them. And
Yes.
whenever healers don't have people to heal, they no longer see a value in themselves.
Right.
So it's tough because
It sure is.
you know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? Like we can see behind the veil of everything that's going on, and wanting to keep helping them, but it kind of pushes them away. So something that um, that kind of helps is to just just be the example, and then once they see it, that's whenever they'll come to you,
Yeah.
instead of having to come to them. And then it's more like a lot of healers and readers are actually the ones that need the validation to like support, other than the other way around. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
It's a
Yeah.
symbiotic relationship. That's
Right.
that now that you're saying it, is the shifts have kind of happened, and also those people that are in 3D are also a part of the collective too.
Of course they are.
So
Mm-hmm.
it's tough.
Because
It's really tough
you know what?
balancing.
Because we all have potential to be 5D. We're all
Right.
children of spirit, okay? And
Absolutely.
we've all been 3D once before, you know what I mean? So we're all one.
We still live in a 3D world.
Exactly.
As great and as amazing as it is to be in that fifth dimensional, all-encompassing love and that dimensional realm, we're still in a 3D world. So
Yeah.
finding that balance is really, really, it can be difficult.
Yeah.
Because we kind of have to step back into that, I guess, programmed kind of, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's hard to explain. It's hard to put
It
into words.
is. But I get it, so
Yeah.
it is. Absolutely.
So I see that a lot of oh, I just had a brain fart because I was reading Jennifer's comment, so I'm just gonna go to that. Just curious, do either of you connect with spirit? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see shadow people like through the corner of my eye, and I actually hear them. Once in a while I'll like smell them, and once in a while I'll like taste like if
Like
I'm reading for somebody, and let's say the I don't know, the spirit that's coming through used to drink whiskey. Like I'll actually taste like whiskey. Yeah. Not all the time, but sometimes.
Yeah, I think for me, it's more if we're gonna go like with the clairs, like clear cognizant, like clear knowing, I guess. It's
Just like an inner knowing, yeah.
yeah, an inner knowing. Sometimes like I'll
Mhm.
hear it, like I'll hear spirit kind of say some things in my mind's
Right.
eye. Well, it's not my mind's eye, but hearing. But you know what I mean.
Mhm.
And in meditation, I see a lot of stuff. I don't really like
Oh,
whenever
hell yeah, me too.
whenever I'm in like the mundane, I don't really see. I mean, I'll see orbs and stuff from time to time, but it's not like shadow figures or anything like that.
Yeah, I see some crazy shit during meditation.
Hats off to y'all.
Yeah.
To all the people that can like see.
I see shapes.
Whenever I was younger, it was very much like that, but I think now I don't know. It's kind of different.
I see shapes in meditation and like colors, and well, usually the colors you see in your meditations are the colors of your aura.
Oh, really? I didn't know
So
that.
like I'll see green, I'll see blue, I'll see a lot of blues, green, and like
your chakras
and indigo. I'll see blue, green, and indigo, and like
Ooh.
I'll see circles that like form into triangles. Like shit's it's crazy. It's wild. It's cool though. It's really cool.
It's very. Sometimes I'll see like if I'm just like looking at somebody and there happens to be like a pale background or something, I'll see somebody's like aura the outside of them.
Yes.
Coming out, which is really cool.
Mhm.
So what I've learned, instead of being like, oh my God, you have a blue aura, I'll just like internalize it and be like, okay, there's a blue aura. What does the blue connect with? I go like throat chakra. So
right.
They're being very vocal. They're being, good with their communication. So I'll just help them like amp it up for myself. Like with my own work, I just keep it to myself, but I act accordingly. So I'm like, oh, they really want to talk. They really want to communicate. So I'll spark up conversations with them instead of pointing out like, oh, you have a blue aura. They're going to be like, what? Okay, that's cool. But instead, in order to, if that's what their aura is in that moment, I try to like strengthen it. So I'm like, okay, guess what? It's blue. We're going to talk. We're going to, do a whole bunch. If it's red, then they're really connected with earth or ground. It's root chakra. So
root chakra, yeah.
Yeah, just like implement some of that stuff. I saw Brianna. Hey, Brianna, how are you? Jennifer said,
I do the same thing. I do the same thing at the salon. Like I can't be pointing to clients like, oh, spirits with you. Like as I'm blowing out their hair, they'll like jump out of my chair.
Right, like Teresa Caputo or something.
Although that would be really cool.
Honestly,
but
if Teresa Caputo came up to me I'd be like, girl, tell me anything. I do not pay her. But Jennifer wants to know, I'll leave this question to you because I don't know. I'm not really great with this. She was wondering if she could feel that her husband is her twin flame.
Okay, now, hello, Jocelyn. Who is this for?
That one's for Jennifer.
Jennifer? Okay, is your husband your twin flame? Okay. I'm being pulled to pull a card, and I'm also being pulled to get my pendulum out, which is right here. I'm automatically hearing yes. Automatically, I'm hearing yes.
Paula, in order for like me personally, if I'm gonna see it by any chance, like you would have to be in person.
Yeah, to like send a picture without a filter. So yeah, yes, he is your twin flame, Ace of Pentacles, and he is in your wolf pack. You two have wolf spirits. So you guys are an amazing couple. And I'm just going to do my pendulum to clarify it.
He's like he's a part of her team, her spirit team. Because he's passed too.
Oh yeah, look.
She is moving.
He is your twin flame.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, so you both I feel like he had or has a wolf spirit, and you both have wolf spirits. Absolutely. You're so welcome.
She said, I knew it. Thank you. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Hey, Jocelyn. How are you? I randomly hopped on. Very impulsive.
It was awesome. The way it worked out was absolutely awesome.
Honestly,
I love that. When things are so random, like, that's the best.
Me too. And
wolf is my spirit animal. Awesome.
Oh, dang. For human design, my archetype or my profile is reflector. And so
cool.
Our thing is surprises, like our self, like our being ourselves. We like surprises. So I like doing that. Yeah, I'll do one for Jocelyn. Anytime whenever I get on, I have to do one for Jocelyn.
Yay! I just have to put my charger in. Okay, there we go.
Well, she's part of my tag team. I always tag her in any place that I go.
Yeah, Jocelyn's cool people.
She is. She's really sweet and supportive. And she's in Australia.
Ooh. Hey, Rachel.
I saw why someone said he was, and then the same person said that he wasn't. What the heck?
Okay.
That's funny. See, I go back and forth between, like, like, trust and discernment. If you feel like he is, then he is. I mean, it's nice to get validation, absolutely, but it's so much better whenever you validate yourself,
Okay, so it's 9:43 a.m. in Perth. Okay, well, Grand Rising.
Hello from the past.
Wow. Okay, so
yeah, exactly.
I got the world in reverse followed by a new start is coming. So to me, this is telling me that your situation that you're in or situation that you weren't in, okay, Spirit is calling for you to take that leap of faith. It's like the Fool vibes without the Fool card coming out, if that makes sense, okay? Because a new start is coming for you, okay? So I feel like whatever situation you were in maybe hindered you a little bit, but now, like, Spirit is, like, edging for you to be at that point, like, I'm ready, like, let's do this. So, yeah. A new start is coming for you. Absolutely.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Beautiful.
So I hope that resonated. Yes.
Okay. Jocelyn. Dang. Okay. So I have 10 of Pentacles. This is abundance, wealth,
nice.
Things that are just doing, going very well to the point where you're able to support your family. and grow out and help support
Nice.
people, being in a very good financial place,
Mm-hmm.
moving forward into a better financial place, and just having a lot of growth coming your way. And then I also
Mm-hmm.
have Four of Pentacles too, which is holding on to your value, holding on to your worth. So I'm getting, this card didn't come up, but I'm in my head, I'm getting Temperance. Whenever something is given to you, usually we'll go and we'll give it right on back out, but hold some for yourself. So
Right.
that way you can more abundantly give to other people more long term, instead of, everything that you get, you automatically give it to others.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like you have a good balance with that. You know your value, you know your worth, and make sure you save some for yourself so that way you can keep abundantly helping other people. And then I also
Absolutely.
have Four of Wands too, which is celebration, collaboration with somebody else. Usually can be marriage, but it's having somebody that you are able to share these experiences with. It doesn't just have to be like a romantic partner. It can just be anybody,
Mm-hmm.
where you're celebrating companionship and creating
Awesome.
structure. You had two fours that come out. So four is about structure. Um, so that you're creating that structure and helping other people to do the same thing as well. So that's awesome. Keep doing it. Make sure you hold on to what is yours. Um, so that way you can keep helping other people too. I always give, yes. I got to keep them for myself. Absolutely. Because, it's not selfish. You're looking out for yourself so that way you can better help other people too. So long as you're not just being, what is it, a miser, like holding on to everything for you.
Mm-hmm.
You accept with gratitude things that are given to you so that way you can keep it to others. So good for you, boo. Jennifer, my daughter, love you guys. Thank you so much.
Aw, you're welcome, Jocelyn. Thank you for letting us connect.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
love, love, love.
All right. Okay. Would anybody else like a reading?
And if anybody's here that has either gotten a reading or wants to give her or get a reading or anything like that, please donate, show your support, or leave reviews over to Shana and her group, with the Bardies and the Crone. She's amazing. She's awesome. I've been
And if
watching her
Z
forever.
if Z reads for you,
No,
Z, what is your
no, 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 no. It's
why?
for you, because I'm here to help you, support you. So if anything does come to me, it's coming right to Shana. This is for Shana. Because you
Boo.
deserve it.
I love you, bro.
I love you.
Aww.
Oh, Rachel.
Okay, Rachel. Rachel.
Okay.
Yeah, and Rachel, it happened so random too. It was awesome the way it happened.
I was like, yeah,
It was really cool. Like, I can't get over that. That's really cool. All right, what do we have? Oh, shit, wow. What do we have for Rachel? What does Spirit have for Rachel?
but bring my cats in while you do that.
Okay. Rachel, Rachel, Rachel. No, that's not it. That didn't feel right. Drawn to this one for some reason. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So,
Oh, we gotta do Brianna too.
okay. So one more card for Rachel, please. All right. Okay, so I got the Knight of Swords, okay? So in this deck, this is the this is the Tarot Familiars deck, okay? So this has to do with a lot of animal totems. So here's the Raven. So I feel like the Raven is with you a lot, but especially right now, I feel like there's spiritual activity around you because ravens travel from the spirit realm to the mundane all the time, okay? They are the you know, synchronicities, the omens, if you see number patterns, if you see, you might even see a raven either on Facebook, in a dream, in real life. Okay, so keep a lookout for that and keep a lookout for omens, number patterns, stuff like that, and bring love into the situation. So I don't know if you're in a relationship or not, but maybe you're pursuing somebody or someone's pursuing you, or you're thinking about pursuing somebody, or even like something that you're passionate about, some sort of a hobby. Just bring love into the situation. Or if you feel this, she said, nope. You're funny, Ray.
I'm dead.
Okay, so with that being said, if what Knight of Swords, okay, can also be, being Knight of Swords, so being maybe called to do something, or like I said, the spirit activity. If there is spiritual activity around you, which I feel like there is a lot, just try to bring love and light to the situation, which I know you do, but just welcome them, welcome them with open arms, Um, and or anything you do, whether it's writing, whether it's drawing. Swords is all about intellect, deep intellectual conversations. Like, just put love into the situation. And that's what I got for you, and I hope it resonated. You feel like someone was here. Okay, just completed more karma clearing. Okay, just doing you right now. Okay, well, yeah, do things that make your heart sing. Put love into it. Put that good juju into it. Okay.
Ooh.
So Z, what do you have for Rachel?
First one that came out was Six of Wands. That's victory. Coming out of a battle victorious, going through a whole bunch of stuff, making decisions that sometimes may be tough, and then you come out of them and you're like, oh, I'm so glad that I did that. It may, like, whenever you're going through it, it can be kind of hard. Like you said, if you're doing any sort of karmic clearing, that's not easy work. You have to go back through some stuff that was kind of traumatic, or any of that, and in that moment it's really hard. But you came out victorious, which is awesome. And then we have the Fool, and as soon as you said karmic clearing, I was like, oh Lord, that's awesome. But then what comes after that is adjustment, readjusting, intense emotional. Yes. And honestly, that's perfect. That's exactly what needs to happen, because it's like letting the flood open, and things that have been blocked for so long. Like I see it as trauma that can be shared or put down as like shedding another layer. Yes. The trauma can be the blockage, and then as soon as you're working through that trauma, you're letting the water flow a little bit easier, and that emotion hasn't been felt in a while. So it can be kind of intense at first, but that's good. Like, don't let that scare you. Don't let that, hold you back. It's good. You need to let it out. You need to let those emotions flow. And as hard and as painful sometimes as it can feel, you need to feel it. Hey, Conchetta, how are you?
Hi, Chetta. How are you?
But the Fool is about a new journey, a new experience, going and kind of, starting anew. So you doing that clearing is allowing you to step into a new journey in this life, which is awesome. My heart is more open. I love it. And then we have the Chariot, which is forward movement. Cancer energy. This is nurturing, caring,
Nice.
loving, compassionate, moving forward into things with an open heart, but also not scared to really fuck up anybody that is trying to mess with you either. Balancing that shadow and that higher
Yeah.
self, or whatever you call it. Having that balance and moving quickly into a new beginning. I just forward movement and all of this victory, new journey, new experiences. It's looking really exciting. So I don't know what is going to happen. That's okay. We don't have to know what is going to happen all the time. I literally felt a physical shift when completing karmic clearing. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Isn't it crazy? Like the
Yeah.
beautiful things that you're able to like tangibly feel for yourself whenever you do some of this like spiritual work or emotional work, mental work, all of it. It's all connected. So good for you for doing the work.
Yes.
Keep it up.
Rachel's done a lot of work.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
All right.
I feel you. Yeah, it can freak you out.
Hello, Sandy. How are you? Hello, everybody coming in. Okay. Please let us know if you would like a card. You're welcome, Rachel.
Hi, Mila. How are you?
Hi, Mila.
You're welcome, Rachel. It was nice meeting you too. Thanks for calling. Sorry, I'm like looking off to the side. I have my computer set up on my TV, and it's like over here. I can't see the comments on here, so I look over here.
Well, thank you for coming in, Sandy. We appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. So let us know if you'd like a reading. Me and Z will be more than happy to tap in and read for you. Just let us know. Yes.
It has been a while. I don't remember the last time. No, I pulled out my cards like last week, I think.
Mm-hmm.
It was the first time in a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. You the last time you were live, like it was a long time ago.
Yeah, I went live and it was during the 22222 portal gate thing. What was that?
Mm-hmm.
The February 22nd, 2022, that whole thing. I went live with a little group in there, and that was pretty cool.
I've seen you comment on Shana's lives, but I haven't seen you live. Well, this is my brother from another mother, Z.
My sister.
Okay. All right, Brianna, you got it.
Oh yeah, Brianna.
Okay. All right, Brianna, you got it.
She's awesome. She's another amazing reader too.
Yeah. Awesome.
She just got this new deck, and it is beautiful to pick out food break.
Yeah.
But yeah, she got this new deck. It's shamanic medicine, I think. It's beautiful. Or shaman medicine oracle.
Okay, so I don't know if there's a situation that you are trying to gain control of, or you feel like, basically putting a lot of pressure on you, putting responsibilities on you, feeling like, as the card fell on the floor, excuse me. The Hierophant is here, okay, with the 9 of Wands. So I feel like for some reason you feel like maybe something is happening that is your responsibility, is under your control. But what I'm hearing is that it's not under your control. And for some reason, you're holding, I don't know if it's, I don't want to say guilt, but you put a lot of people's like issues onto you or like responsibilities onto you. Okay. Um, all we are in control over is our lives. Like we're not like what we were saying before, like if you try to help people and if they don't utilize your help, that's beyond your control, okay?
Yes. Thank you.
That's Taurian and fire energy. Those are the two energies attached. Confidence is your key to success, okay? So this is also fire energy. This is actually Leo energy. Confidence is your key to success, okay? So yeah, just if you don't have confidence, spirit is gaining for you to have confidence, but I don't feel like that's it. I feel like this is maybe people that are trying to renege, but not renege, like people, maybe people trying to take your confidence away by putting their shit onto you and then making you feel like to the point where you can't handle it, where you want to surrender, because this is why the Nine of Wands is here. I feel like you've gained so much, you've been through a lot, and I feel like maybe people, maybe this can be maybe like people, like you've come so far to be the Hierophant. Like you've come so far to gain control over your life, and because of that, people want you to be responsible for their shit. You know, again, if you got the Knight of Cups, okay? So this can actually this can be about an act. This can be about. Let me see. Let me clarify this. Okay, so yeah, people's problems from the past. Okay, it's not your responsibility. It's not your responsibility to fix them. Okay, yeah, if you want to help them, fine. But at the end of the day, people need to fix themselves. Okay.
True.
And if you help them, okay, it's like with this Knight of Cups, it's like this fast energy. Like it's giving me the vibes like, okay, you know how people like if they message you for a reading and you give them a reading, but then like 2 days from then they want another reading, and then 2 days from then they want another reading, and then like energy doesn't work like that.
Like
Okay, nothing. Right, nothing is quick, because if you not only, you know, if people not only rely on you to fix their problems for them, okay, but if they rely on you to read for them or help them quickly, okay, that's actually sending out very wonky energy to the universe, and that's actually going to prolong what's destined. Like, you know what I'm saying? Things shift all the time. Like people expecting too much from you. That's the energy I'm getting. Like people expecting too much from you. Okay. So that's what I got for you, and I hope, you know, take it however it resonates. And thank you for letting me connect. Okay, Z, what do you have for her?
Just before I even pull any cards, just to kind of piggyback off of what like you were saying, whenever it comes to other people like pushing their own stuff onto her,
Right.
and like expecting them. It's also because, and this is the really hard and the really tough part, is because we allow it. And sometimes we think we don't have a choice.
Right.
Whenever it's given to us. So like you still have a choice on if you want to have that responsibility for somebody else or not.
Right.
And sometimes we place our value as being a good person by taking the responsibility away from somebody else in order to help them because they're holding on a lot. but maybe
Mm-hmm.
replace that responsibility for a reason so that
Mm-hmm.
they can deal with it and they can learn the lesson. Because if you are to go and work through their responsibilities, they are not going to receive the reward for the work that you did. So, and that's kind of how I justify it for me, because I'm like, I'm
That's right.
doing you a favor by allowing you to work through this responsibility so that way you can get
Yes.
the reward that you deserve
Right.
after you come out victorious. Because if I do this for you, I'm going to get the reward at the end of it, but it's not going to be what I want. It's going to be according to what you were wanting. And that's not fair for all of us. Sometimes we
It's not fair.
people,
It's
but
not fair.
no, it's
Mm-mm.
not. It's not fair to you, and it's not fair to the person whose responsibility that you're taking in order to help.
Right.
You know what I mean? Some,
Right.
yes, like
This is energy work, and that's that another reason why energy exchange is so important. I cannot address that enough because we love your energy, but we also love our energy. Okay, so there has to be an equal give and take on that.
absolutely. But yeah, that was kind of something that I was getting.
Yeah.
We were talking about that. But I have the Empress. The
Okay.
Empress, very, very motherly, caring, nurturing type of energy.
Awesome. Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful. This also has like planetary alignments with Venus, which is the planet of love. So it's learning to step into that divine feminine energy. Divine feminine being nurturing, supporting. Um, it's the thoughts behind the action, the motivation um, behind what you choose to do.
Mm-hmm.
And the star, this is healing, also providing hope.
Nice.
Um,
Very nice.
Major arcana upon major arcana. So some things, are kind of out of your hands. Spirit is working their own thing. But you have such a healing, caring, loving energy to you that people gravitate towards. And sometimes we want other people to tell us that in order for us to believe it. Um, but I think for yourself, whenever you keep telling yourself over and over and over again, it just exudes, and then it naturally happens to the point where people acknowledge it. You stay humble about it, and you just keep doing your work, so that way you can keep providing that nurturing, caring, loving energy. There's Two of Swords, which is being like at a crossroads, having opposing ideas, going back and forth. I heard intrusive thoughts, and then at the bottom is Nine of Swords. So it's not to say that you're not going to come across any struggles or any anxiety or intrusive thoughts. We can't avoid those sometimes.
Right.
But and then the moon just over here flopping out too, which is illusion for the intrusive thoughts. It's something
Yes.
to get in your way and trying to veer you off of your own path, and it's yourself sometimes trying to veer you off of your path. But
Yeah, sometimes we get in our own way.
absolutely, and we can also be the ones to put us back on track too. It's all according to us. Isn't it pretty? I'll show it to you again.
That's a beautiful card.
I absolutely love it. Like, it just, ugh. I love the two like little wolves in the back, the white wolves. By the way, this
Yeah.
is the mystical manga tarot, if anybody.
Nice. That's a beautiful deck.
It's one of my favorites. I love it so much.
Yeah.
But yeah, like those thoughts are, sometimes I don't like whenever people say those thoughts are not yours, because they're coming from somewhere.
Right.
So like sometimes it is, but it's the words that we have heard from other people that we have accepted upon ourselves. Um, and it's not truly coming from spirit, not truly coming from your soul.
Uh-oh, he froze. Z, where are you?
Hello.
Oh, there you are. You froze for a minute.
I had the low power thing pop up. But yeah,
Okay.
basically, like, people come to you, you're a natural light, and you provide nurturing, loving, caring energy. So um, don't allow those people to be the main source of that energy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It comes from you, because if those people are not there, then sometimes we don't see that value because we rely on other people to show it to us whenever it's you. So you have to show it to yourself and
Hmm.
keep it up, which I think you do, Brianna. So
What a beautiful message. That was a very beautiful message.
same for you, honestly.
Yes, that was a very beautiful message. Okay. Anybody else interested?
Shield. Yes.
Shield, shield, shield. Yes, absolutely. Shield, shield,
Completely block
shield.
yourself off from everybody, but protect yourself and your peace always.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Energy protection is so important.
And
It's really important.
there's power in your words. No matter how many times like you visualize it in your mind,
Hmm.
and whenever you create those shields, if you do not follow it up with words, it's or action, it's meaningless. You know what I mean?
Right.
You actually have to put it into the mundane. You can't just work. That's what I was like earlier whenever we were talking about. You can do the work in 5D, but it stays in 5D unless you put any sort of 3D energy into it to like transmute it. That's where
Absolutely.
your actions, all of that come into effect. Sometimes it can be tough, but you can do it.
Absolutely. I call on Metatron to clear my energy every morning and night. Awesome.
Heck yeah. That's beautiful. Molly! Yes!
Welcome back, Molly. Yes, Z came on. It was really cool how that worked out. Yes. Okay, so Nicola. Okay.
I'm gonna start this way real quick.
All right, Nicola. You're so welcome, Brianna. You're so welcome. Thank you for letting us come in. We're good, Molly. Z decided to come on. It was totally random. It was awesome. It was just really cool the way it worked out. It was really friggin' cool.
Okay.
All right. So for Nicola.
I'm good, Molly. How are you?
Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. So Nine of Cups in reverse. Okay. So this can be reminiscing over um, either an ex-partner, an ex-friend. It can also be like the too good to be true card. Something that you thought was coming. You know, basically getting your hopes down. But don't let your past hold you back. Okay, so don't let your past hold you back from what you were meant to do. Okay, we're all way showers in some way, shape, or form, each and every one of us, okay? So if these memories are dredging up from the past, don't let it hold you back, okay? I feel like this is representing heart energy, but I definitely feel like it's a mind over heart thing. Our mind tells us something that our heart doesn't, vice versa. Just don't let it hold you back, okay?
Good night, Rachel. Thanks for being here.
Good night, Rachel. Namaste. Thank you for joining. So I hope that was resonant in some way. I hope it gave you some clarity. Okay.
Who is it for? Nicola?
Yes.
Is it, which one is it? Nicola? I'm gonna say Nicola like Nicholas Tesla because okay. Ooh. Okay, Justice. This is the sign of Libra. This is about balance, justice being served, speaking with truth, honesty. If you've been waiting on an answer for something or a resolution, wanting to speak up or say anything, it may be coming, or it already happened. The Wheel of Fortune. This is cycles, fortune coming your way. This is very like, I don't know, it's kind of wishy-washy. I'm a little stuck, to be honest. And the sun, you have a lot of major arcana coming out. So whenever a lot of major arcana comes out, they usually say like, don't worry because there's nothing you can do. It's all just like divine workings, you know, you can't really do anything about it. You just got to adjust to it. Okay, so it's kind of coming to me as an answer is going to be given. There's going to be a resolution of something. It may be like a person, a relationship, a situation. I kind of just like read the cards as they are, and then whatever resonates with you, you can take. And then the cycles that keep going over and over and over again, it's going to come to a close, and it's going to be for the better because we have the sun. This is the brightest card in the deck. This is, you know, going back to our childlike days where you could just go out and play and have fun. This also could have something to do with like
inner child healing.
Yes. Inner child healing, breaking some of those old cycles. We're synced already, sis. And justice being served to some of those maybe traumatic experiences throughout childhood, to help heal that inner child, which is transmuting into the current situation right now, where it's helping you to improve and be the person that you really want to be and start shining that light more and more. Like I just saw a shell of a person, like a little silhouette of a person, and then there being like little pieces that are starting to break through, and on the inside there's light that's coming through those little pieces. So we're starting to break through some of those pieces, and light is shining more and more as those pieces start breaking away. So even if you're not consciously putting in any sort of like work towards it, subconsciously, unconsciously, you're doing it, and it's working, and you just keep shining. And Queen of Coins, you're creating a space of abundance and money coming your way, growth, supporting people. That's awesome. So that's what I got for Nicola. I hope that made sense.
Awesome. Thank you for letting us connect.
Yes, thank you.
All right.
I definitely need a Shana and Z reading. Yeah.
All right, we got you, boo.
Yeah.
We got you. Okay, Molly.
I'm probably gonna hop off.
Okay, so after Molly, we'll both hop off because my phone is actually on 6%. So yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. After Molly, we'll. Well,
do you have a
cards are flying out. Where to go?
I feel like for Molly, okay, Molly, I'm gonna go do something and I'll be right back. You already know.
Okay. You're welcome, Molly. All right, I'm going to pull the cards and then I'm going to wait for Z to come back to read them.
Don't mind me over here.
Oh, cards keep flying, girl. Cards keep flying.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
I just ran upstairs to get back. Yes, Molly. Oh my God. You're welcome. Okay. You can go. Super excited, and thanks, Miller. Oh, you're welcome. Anytime. Well, if you want to do a little timestamp, how long are we at? I can't really see. But do the timestamp.
You're welcome, Nicola.
If you can just see. I love Molly. She's so sweet.
Okay. All right. So, my dear Molly. Okay. So,
This turned out to be the most perfect example.
Sorry.
okay. So the top of the deck is the Nine of Wands. Okay. So this is this is what's grounding you right now. So I feel like you can do some more grounding because the Nine of Wands is like the surrender card. So I feel like sometimes you're at the point like you feel like Spirit is telling you not to give up no matter what, because guess what? You're the Queen of Pentacles, okay? You are very abundant, okay? You are very spiritually abundant. You're a nurturer. You're a way shower, okay? Your purpose is to nurture, and your purpose is to show the way. So no matter what, don't give up, okay? This can be things dredging up from the past because you were judged for what you believe in, and maybe that's coming up right now, but Spirit is calling for you to realize that their judgments only reflect on them. They don't reflect on you, okay? The
Great.
Five of Cups in reverse, okay? So this can be a conflict over an ex-partner or someone you love very, very dearly, but it's actually an internal conflict because when fives are upside down, they mean it's something internal, okay? So I feel like you put a lot of blame on yourself. I should have did this better. I could have done that better. Okay, don't do that. Don't do that because everything happened in the divine order, in the divine way it was supposed to happen for a reason. It's actually to service you. Okay, it's actually to benefit you.
Great.
Four of Swords. Okay, so Spirit is calling for you to retreat from the situation, meaning retreat your thoughts, rest your thoughts, okay? Let go of the shoulda, coulda, woulda, okay? That's in the past. Leave it in the past. It's time to take control of your life. It's time to be the Hierophant. Communication is key, okay? So communication is key. So I remember I did a read for you, and you said you were being called to communicate with your guides. So keep communicating with your guides. The end of a tough cycle approaches, so things are definitely going to get better for you. Okay. So I hope that was resonant in some way, shape, or form, and I hope that gave you clarity.
While you were talking and saying like being scared of judgment or other people, you know, like being yourself and kind of being scared of it, King of Wands popped out, and I kind of just like,
Wow.
so it's like, be confident, be bold, like be the one to just be your true authentic self. And whenever you said grounding, I was like, well, that makes so much fucking sense because she's been doing so much like spiritual work within herself.
Absolutely.
You can feel it and you can see it like throughout her lives, and just anytime whenever like I see your posts, I feel like I can feel your energy through bad bitch energy, period. I can
Period. Yes. Period.
And like bringing that back through, because it's sometimes it can feel like a high, like another high where you're like, yes, I'm doing this work, and it can get addicting at times. But then whenever you're not actively doing that, it feels like it can be a little bit of a like slow, like a withdrawal, I guess we can say. So that makes perfect sense whenever you're saying like do grounding and root work and all of that stuff. That makes
Right.
so much sense, because whenever you're doing all of that upper work, inner work, all of that, whenever it comes to some sort of like resolve, grounding that energy back into the mundane and letting it flourish throughout there is still work.
Yeah.
And it can be very fulfilling, but it takes time. It's like a plant. It takes time. You're not just going to plant a seed and then boom, here's a flower. You have to go through the process. I have Page of Wands, which is
Okay.
I see the pages as like learners, people that are like students, somebody that's learning something. So a student of fire, learning how to embrace that courage and that boldness without being egotistical or like being worried that other people may see you as being egotistical or cocky or anything like that. Like you have good intentions. You know how good you are, and that's within yourself. If anybody sees it, um, well, thank you. Like show gratitude instead of
Yeah.
just being like, I know, like some people they can be like that. It's like yes, okay, it's cool that you know, but like whenever other people see it, be grateful for that.
Yeah.
Because it hopefully it will plant the seed within them to do the same thing for other people and not be egotistical or bratty or anything like that. And seeing your transformation from a year ago to now is just like holy crap,
It's astronomical.
like I don't know if you've done, and same for you, Shana, because I've done this recently and it's something that I was just like
Wow.
humbled me. But like I looked back at my old videos from like a year ago or whenever I first started, and now kind of like look at where we're at right now. Like go back
Yeah.
and admire your progress, look how far you've come, and be proud of that, and don't feel like you need to boast about it or talk about it all the time so that way you can get that validation from somebody else, because it's not for them, it's for you, it's for your own inner knowing, it's for your gratitude.
Absolutely.
That's how you
Yeah.
can fill up your cup and not be reliant on all these other people just throwing in stuff that's not even like your cup needs water, and people are throwing in like grape juice and apple juice and alcohol. Like it's filling us up, but not with what we need, not with what we want. And you can do it with yourself.
Right.
So you're doing that, and keep showing it out. Keep showing how awesome and how great you are, and know within yourself that you don't need the validation of others, but you're here to be the example for other people to do the same.
Yeah.
The last card is the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is, it's kind of, he knows that what he's doing is right within himself, even though within his society, when I see it as kind of like a story, within that society, they see something completely different. So that's like whenever you're talking about your amazing work that you do and supporting yourself, other people may try to throw in those digs and try to be like, oh, well, she's that, oh, well, she's this, but you stay true to you, and other people are going to think what other people are going to think. You can't change that,
Right.
no matter what you do.
Can't change it. Right.
You can just be your true authentic self.
That's it.
You've been doing it, and it just keeps blossoming and blossoming and blossoming even more. And
Yes.
the people that see you for you are going to stay, and they're going to support
Right.
that. And those
That's
that
right.
don't are going to try to find some other flower to try to beat down. But don't just let them go on, and you cannot control what they do.
Right.
Just
We can't.
within you. Anyway, that's all I got for Molly. Happy
Well,
oh, good, you little Cancer ass. I love it. Cry, girl. Let it out.
Let it out, girl. Let it out. Let those tears out.
It's so grounding. Time to hike again. Yeah, if you feel called to hike, then hike. But don't beat yourself up if you don't sometimes. But if you know that it's something that fulfills you, then yeah, go ahead and do it. When I pull back and stop healing, I feel like I'm going to lose all the progress or something, if that makes sense. That makes complete sense. I struggled with the same thing, and I call it integration now. Everything that I've been, all this high
Integration, yes.
yeah, all of that high energy work that you do, whenever you kind of rest and chill out it's integrating time. And you don't even have to consciously do it. That's the nice thing about it, because we stress ourselves out of like, oh, I have to do this. Subconsciously it happens because you've already done all that work. Now you have to let yourself chill.
Because when we rest, when we rest and when we still our minds, it's a time to reflect. We reflect, and it gives us time to think. Yes, absolutely.
The queen of Virgo over here knows that way too
well. Oh, please. I know that. I know that way too well. I know that shit too much.
You can't stay in that cave forever, boo. There's so much more to the world than this little teeny cave.
Aww.
But it can be a safe space to go to.
Yes. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. I think we're gonna call it quits because my phone is on 3%. So yeah, I gotta plug my shit in the charger.
Well, it was so fun being on here. I'm so
glad we gotta do this again. We have to do. This was amazing how it all worked out. Like,
it was so fun.
Oh my gosh, it was a lot of fun.
Oh, good, Molly.
All right, you guys. Well, I hope you have a good night or day or whatever time zone it is where you're from.
Yes.
And yeah, we'll see you guys soon.
Yeah. Bye.
Love you guys.
Dana. Love you.
Bye, Z. Love you. Have a great night.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.